Hi, this is Dr. John
and Dr. Sharon Franklin.
So happy to have you here with us. We want to tell you a little bit about our book, Gift of the Jaguar. And when you want to know more, it's giftofthejaguar.com. We want to introduce you really to two tremendous men who are teachers and healers, both excellent in their own right, and very different backgrounds. One is Dr. Fritz Smith, a retired osteopathic physician who was one of the first to study acupuncture in this country, and actually as a master of acupuncture, developed an incredible system of working with people's body and energy at the same time. It's called zero balancing.
And the other is Dr. Theo Paredes, and he's a cultural anthropologist as well as a healer and an exquisite teacher of consciousness. And he has been trained in the United States and Western trained, and also he has studied with native healers from a young child in his native Peru, and is just really has a passion for consciousness and teaching others.
So sit back and relax and watch the physician talk to the shaman, and the shaman to the physician about the principles of energy working in this book, Gift of the Jaguar.
The thing that I got from this book particularly was going and thinking of your model of the thinking, feeling, being, as you were talking about yesterday. Pick up the book and drop immediately from the mind, from the thinking mind, into the feeling. And I started reading this last night. I read the first page, and I started going into expanded consciousness, or I started going into the feeling mode. And there are not many books that take me from my thinking mind into my experiential body. And this does it right away. And I think it's because it's imbued with energy. And I think it's more than the words. I think your energy is in here so strongly, and John's, and mine, and the principles of nature. It's so imbued in this that the minute you pick it up, at least for me, I start going into the feeling mode right away. And then bounce into the thinking mode, and then back into the feeling mode. It's an experiential book, not just a teaching book.
I agree very much with what Dr. Smith is saying. And after that, I don't think I have to say much, except that when I was giving a comment about the book to John, I said to him that there is few books that really give you the taste, and it's an experiential feeling. When you start to go into that, and I say John has been catch really the essence of this aspect of the Peruvian culture, because he described the atmosphere that you are in a small cottage in the up of the mountains. You can describe, you can even breathe the air. You can feel sometimes the cold wind there. So I say this book is really what Dr. Smith says, experiential thing. But it's not only the art of writing well, because some of the things that bring now to my mind is what Aldous Huxley perhaps says when he has the first experience with mescaline. He says, I knew what might be what Adam felt the day of his creation. So that's a wonderful way to express, wow, what amaze, what would be all of that. And I think this is the capacity of the great writer to put there. But the concept not only about this experiential feeling, but to bring you into these other levels of what is thinking, feeling, plus this kind of synthesis, I guess, in a very smooth and easy way that the book brings to you about the Andean wisdom through the history. Also, is a kind of food to nourish your spirit. This is what I found. And it's not only intellectual. You cannot notice yourself by intellectuality. I think we are holding in this being alive in the body. And this is what I found.
Hi, Dr. John again,
And Dr. Sharon Franklin.
we're so happy and hope you enjoyed that interview between these two great healers and teachers. And if you'd like to know more about Gift of the Jaguar, reserve your copy at giftofthejaguar.com. And we look forward to seeing you back again.
Thank you.